Gently. We do have a dress code, but I'm sorry you had that experience on your first day here. It probably didn't feel very welcoming. Whatever, said Ruby. Mrs. Leland glanced around the classroom. Everyone, this is Ruby Caroline. She just moved here from Utah. That surprised me. For someone from Utah, Ruby looked like the photo negative of a Mormon. Would everyone mind introducing themselves? We'll just go around the room and you can tell us your name and one of your favorite books. Mrs. Leland's eyes came to rest on me. Estelle, would you like to start? Stella Chavez? Anna Karenina, I said. And we kept going around the room. Like the rest of the class, I couldn't take my eyes off Ruby. I kept stealing glances, checking the details, scuffed 3-inch heels, a tan to die for, a couple of scars on her knees, glossy pink lips, liquid eyeliner, and startling, contemptuous green eyes. She caught me looking. "What?" she said loudly, staring back. Mrs. Leland's head swiveled. "Ruby, let's not talk in class, please, dear." Ruby sighed. After that, I kept my eyes to myself, but I was replaying her entrance in my head and wondering, who was this girl? Or maybe, who did she think she was? After English, I headed to history, then pre-calc, then lunch. Lunch had been a little loose-ended since my best friend, Elsa, moved away the past spring. Without her, our group felt lopsided. But Beth and Christine and I still followed our routine from junior year, buying sodas and eating together in the soccer field. Except today, Ruby caught me halfway to the soda machine. "Hey, Estelle," she said, falling into step beside me. I looked at her, shocked that she remembered my name. "You got a car?" I nodded. "Want to go to lunch?" "Okay." The funny thing is, I didn't even think about saying no, or bringing up the fact that we only get 2 off-campus lunch passes each month and I'd already used up one of them. I just led the way through the parking lot to my slightly better-than-scrap metal Mazda, swept a pile of papers off the front seat, and started the engine. Ruby rolled down her window and pulled a pack of cigarettes from her bag, smacking the bottom to settle the tobacco. She flicked a lighter and took a long drag. A wreath of smoke curled from her nostrils. "Want one?" She held out the box to me, but I shook my head. Cigarettes were once-in-a-while treats at parties, nothing I wanted to get into every day. We hit the exit station, and the gate attendant asked for our names and IDs. "Estelle Chavez," I told him, holding out my license. "Brianna Pippin," said Ruby. "ID?" the attendant prompted. "My purse got stolen last week," Ruby said, keeping her cigarette hand out the window. "I'm sorry, miss. I need to see some picture identification." Ruby peered past me at the man's name tag. "Garrett, can you do me a favor and just let it go this time? It really sucked to get my purse stolen." The attendant sighed and waved us through, scribbling our names on his roster. I looked at Ruby. Brianna is going to freak when she finds out somebody used her pass. I didn't mention that Brianna and I were friends on the soccer team. "So?" Ruby closed her eyes and took another drag. She was a bitch to me in Spanish. "You got a smoothie place around here?" "There's a Jamba Juice in the strip mall down the road. You want to go there?" "Yeah, that sounds good." Ruby sighed, a heavy, theatrical sigh. "This place. It's killing me." "Already? You just got here." "That's what I'm scared of. It's only been 2 days, and I think I'm going to lose my mind." "Utah was so much better?" "No," Ruby snorted. "Now that you mention it." "Well, it's not so terrible here. You'll get used to it. I said as reassuringly as I could. It was true. South Bend wasn't bad. We were 2 hours outside of Chicago, population 100,000 or so. It had a small-town feel, but wasn't as claustrophobic as some of the nearby farm towns. And we had Notre Dame. The university was our big claim to fame, bringing in thousands of rich kids, die-hard Catholics, and football fans every year. We got our smoothies and parked in front of the dollar store. Ruby sipped and smoked, and I stirred my smoothie with a spoon and ate it like ice cream, the way I always did. The whole thing felt a little surreal. "So, what's your story?" Ruby asked. "My story?" "Yeah, you know, family, boyfriend, what are you into, blah, blah, blah. And what are you